Welcome to lesson 49 of course 2. In this lesson we're going to add and subtract mixed measures, which is just another way of saying yards, inches, feet, seconds, minutes, those type of things. There is no new vocabulary, so let's take a look at this. To add mixed measures, we align the numbers in order to add units that are the same. It's just like when we add anything else. So if we're going to add 1 yard, 2 feet, and 7 inches, and we're going to add it to 2 yards, 2 feet, 8 inches, we've got to line them up so that the yards are in the same row, the feet are in the same row, and the inches the same row. It's kind of the same thing we do with decimals. It's important that you get those lined up correctly. Once you do that, then you can just add, but you have to do a little converting along the way. Because 15 inches, that's more than a foot, isn't it? So we need to leave 3 inches behind, but add a foot over here. So that gives us 5 feet. Well, 5 feet's a little bit more than a yard, so we can, we take some of that, leave behind 2 feet, add another yard over here, so we end up with 4 yards, 2 feet, and 3 inches when we add those together and we do the conversion as we go. See if you can do one. This one just happens to be with minutes and hours and seconds. See if you can do it before I do. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add my seconds. They're already lined up for me, so I don't need to do that. So I've got a 5, and I have a 85 seconds. Well, I know there's 60 seconds in a minute. So I'm going to put 1 minute up here, and I'm going to take away 60 seconds, leaving behind 25 seconds. Now I've got 86 minutes. Well, 86 minutes, I know that I can pull out an hour out of that. So I'm going to pull 1 hour out of that, which is going to leave behind 26 minutes. And then I've got 4 hours. So my answer should be 4 hours, 26 minutes, and 25 seconds. And there we go. Hopefully you got the same thing. You got it before me. All right, let's try again. Pause it if you need to. If not, see if you can keep up or do it quicker than I can on a piece of paper. We're going to subtract now. So that means we're going to probably have to borrow. Well, can we subtract 15 minutes from 40? We can't, so we are going to have to borrow. And we're going to have to change. I'm going to change this to a 9 hours, and add 60 minutes over here. So now I've got 75 minutes. So 5 minus 5, so I got 34 minutes. Now that I've borrowed an hour, can I subtract 9 hours from 15 hours from 9 hours? I can't. So I have to subtract a full day, which is 24 hours. When I add it to that, that's going to give me 33 hours. Well, 15 minus 33 is, well, let's figure that out. 10 would be 25, plus another would be 18 hours. And then 4 minus 1 is 3 days. So I think 3 days, 18 hours, and 35 minutes. We could add them all back in. We could add them back together, right? And go plus here to see if we get the right answer, and add these two together to see if we get this as an answer. So let's try that. That's 5, and that's a 7. So it's going to be 75 minutes. But I can borrow 15 and borrow 60 and leave behind 15. So I can add, so I get 33, 34. 34, so if I take away a day from that, it's going to leave me 10 hours. And then I've got 5 days. So we should be right. So 3 days, 18 hours, and 35 minutes. Now we've checked our work. Excellent. I love when it goes the way we want it to. All right. See if you can do this one. This one here you're going to have to set up yourself. So it's subtraction. So I'm going to minus 2 yards. Oh, that's the first indicator right there. So I'm going to go ahead and just move on down here, and I'm going to go 4 yards, and then I'm going to go feet, and then I'm going to go 3 inches minus 2 yards, 1 foot, and 8 inches. All right, so this is an interesting one. This is fun. Let's see if we can do this together. We can't subtract 8 inches from 3 inches. So we need to borrow. We have no feet to borrow, so we got to go all the way over to yards. We're going to change this to 3 yards, which gives us 36 feet. Or 3 feet. 3 feet. Gives us 3 feet. Now, we're going to take one of those feet, so we're left with 2, and add 12. Now we got 15 inches over here, because we got 12 inches from the foot. So 15 minus 8 is 7 inches. 2 feet minus 1 feet is 1 foot. And 3 yards minus 1 yard is 1 yard. So I think our answer is 1 yard, 1 foot, and 7 inches. Am I right? Ooh, excellent. All right, let's see if we have any more. We don't. It's a pretty simple lesson. Everyone should be able to understand that fairly quickly, the principle. If you're confused, be sure you let me know. Here's your problems you need to work on tonight, 3, 9, and 25. There may be like a 9A and B. If so, do all of 9, or all 3 and all 25. Bring your questions tomorrow, and we'll see you in class. Thank you.